35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 22.
Winston looking to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Winston escapes the pocket, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Winston to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off. Trey Amos.
Winston's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19.
2nd and 3. Running right side by McLaurin. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on. Knocking 8, Mustang 19. Trap 60.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 28 out of that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here he goes on the bootleg. Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
60 Bison.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
See, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Up by Theo Johnson. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps himself upright. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants tie it up late in the first. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 5-point first-quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get on handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 6. Kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Winston now. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, New York! The Giants tie it up late in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead on that successful kick. Ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go street. Lions.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. football. We've got 14-13 on the board. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 2nd and 5.
18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 6. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Connects on the crosser. Still has some space inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Good now, ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. Oh, what a step on! And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten to a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Staying with Robinson. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Check, check.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready,
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Jeopardy! Cowboy 80! Buffalo 18! Big Lion! Ready!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready!
Here's Winston to the air. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Winston. Flush out now to his left. He takes it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing is Winston. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Tracy. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos.
Daniels now. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Here's 2nd and 7. Forced out to his right. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. Get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Getting the kickoff for Washington.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Winston. Finds him on the crossing route. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1st down, ball at the 36. Winston to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit it, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther Street, Panther Street. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You've got to get both feet down as well.
He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody.
Neighbors on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! plays. More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Winston now. That's complete to Darius Slayton. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing now from the gun. Up to the left side finds Johnson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Well, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it!
Daniels from the pistol. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. An option give to Robinson. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Tap the 60, tap the 60, hurt. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ryan, here we go, set.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Ready, set.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Back to throw it. He's got it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Ready.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more step.
And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Yeah, usually why you see coordinators call runs. Try to give yourself a little bit more room, so if you want to take a risk on third down and it backfires, it doesn't backfire in 2 points, but let's give some credit to that defense. That's a big play, a momentum turner in the game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going left side, Robinson with it. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
Second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So now it's going to be third and long.
Let's get cut my team. Cut my 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go, Reed. Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by 6. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready. you lying? Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth.
Ready, set.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Commanders 33.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second down at the 17-yard
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key